Alright guys, welcome to Custom OGT. I am OGL Schmitt. This reaction is going to be for RussinCanada. Russ is a great dude who's been supporting the channel for over a year, and I don't think we've done any reactions specifically for him. So I'm fixing on changing that. Russ suggested a song by the Pretty Reckless called And So It Went, and this song is not just any song. We've reacted to the Pretty Reckless before. Taylor and the boys are really impressive. But this one has a very special guest. And that would be Tom Morello from Audioslave and Rage Against the Machine. So, what would you call this combination? The Pretty Slave, the Raging Reckless? I don't know. Either way, though, Russ, this is for you, and I hope you all enjoy this.
The children lost their minds, begging for forgiveness was such a waste of time. And the bullets start to fly, and the bombs about to break. When you hear them cry, it's too much for me to take. They said the world does not belong to you. You are not the king, I am not the fool. They said the world does not belong to you. It don't belong to you. It belongs to me.
It seems a reasonable enough spot to pause there. Right off the bat, the really chunky, sludgy kind of groove there. I can hear sort of the Morello influence right off the bat. Probably get a crazy solo from him at some point, but yeah, I like the how the guitar riff and the bass are sort of like almost merged there to create that really kind of grind. Um, and Taylor, she sounds amped up here. She's really pushing her voice in there. Some distortion is creeping in. That rasp that she does so well. Um, yeah, this is pretty intense. That I guess there may be some people that still sleep on the band because Taylor was an actress for a while and she's pretty easy on the eyes. But yeah, they are 100% legit. They are no joke, and yeah, I don't think Tom would be jamming with them if they weren't legitimate. So let's go back a little bit here and see where this goes.
Belong to you. It don't belong to you. It belongs to me. And so it went. The children lost their minds, crawling over bodies of those who gave their lives. And the fast began to flow, and the fire starts to blaze. Don't you think they know they're fucking human race? They said the world does not belong to you. You are not the king, I am not the fool. They said the world does not belong to you. It don't belong to you. It belongs to everyone is crying out. I can hear them scream with all these eyes upon us, but no one seems to see that you and me are just the same as God meant it to be. But you're much too close to me. You're much too close to me.
Gotta pause that. I said there's probably gonna be a crazy solo. Tom did not let me down. Um, one thing I really do like about Tom is that he's very open minded when it comes to his influences and the things that he likes. Rage Against the Machine is a defining band from the '90s and 2000s, but you can tell Tom loves his '80s shredders. He's talked about this before. He loves guys like Randy Rhoads. He's learned his lesson well because he incorporates those fast runs and just those crazy sounds. I think what uh, really sets Tom apart is not just his creativity with the sounds he can make with his guitar, but his intensity. He's not playing around with those sounds. He's using those to express, you know, some very intense emotions. Like that felt like it felt like chaos. It felt like bullets being sprayed everywhere. It felt like things being cut down, glass being shattered. Yeah, it really told sort of told the story of the lyrics in sort of this limited space. Yeah, Tom is an amazing guitarist, no doubt. Great. He actually used to him and Adam Jones from Tool. I think used to be roommates, and I wonder what some of their jam sessions sounded like. Wow. Um, but so before that, you had this sort of unexpected, clean, slow part where Taylor's voice was very soft and it was vulnerable, and there was a lot of air coming into it. She used her breath really well. Great sudden dynamic shift that was pulled off just flawlessly. And so I guess that was the pretty part. Everything up to that had felt pretty reckless. Like I like how there are parts in this that feel like things are standing still. They're not moving forward, but it's just sort of like that minute before the fight when you're amping yourself up and everyone's trash talking, and then it like will accelerate, and that feels like the actual fighting is occurring, and then it'll go back to the still part where it's like the fights have disengaged and everyone's kind of psyching themselves back up, trying to repair damage. I don't know if I hope this makes sense, but it definitely feels like the song feels very confrontational, pugilistic, if you will. It sounds like a fight. Uh, and judging from the lyrics and this lyric video, the imagery there, I think that's what they were wanting. So, yeah, props to the band, and Taylor's doing a great job carrying both the intensity of the song and just that very soft, sort of sweet part that just came out of nowhere, and then Tom absolutely shredding. So I'm gonna try to go back. I got to hear that solo again.
Belong to you. It belongs to everyone is crying out. I can hear them scream. With all these eyes upon us, but no one seems to see that you and me are just the same as God meant it to be. But you're much too close to me. You're much too close to me. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And the wind begins to howl, and the wolf is at your door. You have so much of everything, but still you wanted more. They said the world does not belong to you. You are not the king, I am not the fool. They said the world does not belong to you. It don't belong to you. It belongs to the world. Does not belong to you. You are not the king. I am not the fool. They said the world
Well, that was that was pretty awesome. Period. RussinCanada, thank you. That was yeah, that was everything I hoped for. That was pretty much exactly what you would expect when you hear Tom Morello joining the Pretty Reckless for a song. But somehow managed to be some unexpected things in there. That last verse, where like props to the rhythm section, like that beat was almost militaristic at times. Um, but then you had that children's choir come in. That's interesting because that's usually either done to evoke innocence or sometimes sort of have like a haunting feel to it. This sort of felt like young minds being mobilized, lots of people being awakened, if you will, and ready to enact change. So depending on where you're sitting, that's either inspiring or terrifying. But I love how they used that children's choir in there. I love the that groove and that beat from the rhythm section. Um, Taylor and Tom, they're a really cool couple. Uh, musically speaking, don't want to imply anything there, but yeah, I would like to hear more from this combination. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, this was a really cool song. Pretty Reckless is like I said, they're no joke. This is from the Death by Rock and Roll album, so yeah, it's fierce as hell. So guys, there are links to support the channel in the description. There's a link to our Discord in the channel description page. We would love to have some very loud, passionate people there. And yeah, this is buy me a coffee link too. I'm getting better at the sales pitch. But seriously, guys, just music is your best support group. So listen to it as much as you can. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start. And yeah, Taylor Momsen and Tom Morello kick all kinds of ass. Thank you very much. We'll be seeing you guys around. RussinCanada, thank you for everything you do, my friend. See you all later.